Hey guys, we recently ran a poll on our communities tab here on YouTube and asked you guys, where exactly are you on your property journey? About 56% of those who responded to that poll said that they were first-time buyers. So clearly, buying a property, which is a huge investment in your life, is clearly very important to you. So today, I want us to explore comparing what a lifetime ISA is versus a Help to Buy ISA. For those in the UK, these are two different ways that you can explore buying a property as a first-time buyer in the UK, whilst getting a 25% bonus from the government. Now, both of them offer that bonus, but which one of them is best for you specifically as a first-time buyer? Today, I want us to really unpack that and give you the full details. We're going to make this video super practical by doing it in a Q&A style, such that I can give you specific answers to the most important questions that you need in order to make the best decision for yourself. By the end of this video, you should be super confident about whether you should be choosing a lifetime ISA or a Help to Buy ISA to help you on your journey as a first-time buyer. You should also have the answer to whether you should be switching from a Help to Buy ISA all the way to a lifetime ISA, and whether that's the best thing that you should be doing for yourself at this moment in time. So do make sure you hang around as I walk you through these various questions and answers to help you make the best decision on your property journey. If you're really enjoying this video, hey, hit the subscribe button and support us here at The Humble Penny. Don't forget also to please hit the like button and show some love to us here on this specific video. That also helps to get this video promoted to as many people as possible. Don't forget, as you watch this video, we'd love to stay engaged on this channel. So jump in the comments. I'll be there within the first hour for sure of this video going live. Feel free to ask questions. I'll be more than happy to jump in there and give you those answers to help you move forward. Right, let's jump in now and explore this video comparing the lifetime ISA to the Help to Buy ISA here in the UK. So first question, who can open an account? For a lifetime ISA, it's for anyone aged between 18 and 39. So if you're more than 40, you cannot open a lifetime ISA. But with Help to Buy ISA, it's for first-time buyers over the age of 16. How much can you save in each tax year? For a lifetime ISA, you can save up to £4,000 per year compared to a Help to Buy ISA where you can save up to £2,400 per year. Now, what's the maximum bonus that you can get for each one of those accounts? This is a really important one. For a lifetime ISA, you can get a maximum of £32,000. This assumes that you've made the maximum contribution per year from the age of 18 all the way to the age of 50. That's 32 years of contributions maximum. You can get all of £32,000 with a lifetime ISA. But the Help to Buy ISA, the maximum that you can get is £3,000 of bonus from the government. Next is, can you deposit a lump sum? With a lifetime ISA, it's a yes. You can absolutely do that. With a Help to Buy ISA, on the other hand, you can only do it once. You're allowed to deposit £1,000 in the first month of your Help to Buy ISA, but after that, every month after that, you're allowed a maximum of £200 per month, making it £2,400 per year into your Help to Buy ISA. When do you receive the bonus from the government? With a lifetime ISA, you get it every single month. But note, with a Help to Buy ISA, you only get it on completion. The government essentially have set up the Help to Buy ISA to only be helpful to you at the stage of completion when you are actually purchasing your property. What can the bonus be used for? Such an important one. With a LISA or a lifetime ISA, you can use the bonus for the two types of deposits you have when you purchase a home. The first type of deposit you have is your home deposit, which is a 10% deposit you typically pay when you come to exchange contracts, when you're buying a property. You can also use the lifetime ISA towards the mortgage deposit, which is the remaining balance you pay when you come to complete on that property. So a lifetime ISA allows you to use it towards both the home deposit, the initial 10%, and the final completion balance when you come to purchase. Whereas with a Help to Buy ISA, you can only use the money towards the mortgage deposit, i.e., the government has set it up, as I mentioned earlier, such that you cannot even back out from that purchase. So you can't say, I'm starting to buy this property and now I don't want to buy this property anymore, and you're kind of backing out of it. You can't use the Help to Buy bonus towards the initial deposit when you come to exchange contracts. You can only use it when you are there to complete on the purchase of the property. Now, what's the maximum property value that you can purchase with these two schemes? With a lifetime ISA, you're allowed to buy a property anywhere in the UK, including, of course, outside of London, for up to £450,000, which means you can buy a pretty substantial property outside of London, obviously depending on your location, for up to that amount of £450,000. But with a Help to Buy ISA, you're only allowed £450,000 up to that in London, but outside of London, you're only allowed up to £250,000. Now, can you invest as well as save with each of these accounts? Well, with a lifetime ISA, the answer is a yes. You can have a cash lifetime ISA as well as a stocks and shares lifetime ISA, which means that you can invest that money in, say, the stock market. But with the Help to Buy ISA, the answer is no. You can only have it in a cash variety and then earn interest from your money being saved in that specific account. Now, how quickly can you use your money once you've put it into each of these accounts? With a lifetime ISA, it's not as flexible. You've actually got to have your money in the account for at least 12 months before you can use your money in a lifetime ISA to purchase your property. Whereas with a Help to Buy ISA, it offers you a lot more flexibility. The requirement is that you have, once you've saved up £1,600 and beyond, which you typically can do within the first 3 months, you can therefore go ahead and use your Help to Buy ISA towards purchasing your first property. Now, is the account only available for first-time buyers? Okay, with a LISA, the answer is no. Anyone can open an account because you can also open a LISA for your savings towards your retirement. But with a Help to Buy ISA, it's specifically for first-time buyers who are those saving towards a residential property for themselves. Now, can you withdraw money from these accounts if not for buying your first property? The answer with a LISA, a lifetime ISA, is a yes. You can, 100% tax-free if you are above the age of 60, okay? It would mean that you're therefore withdrawing money for the purposes of retirement, okay? However, if you did withdraw money before the age of 60 and you're not using it towards purchasing a property, you incur a 25% penalty for doing that, okay? And that 25% penalty actually goes way beyond the contribution that the government has put in, i.e. by way of a bonus, okay? Because the true cost of that 25% penalty is that you are charged 25% on your total pot, on your total balance. So if you really think about it, the true cost after you've stripped out the bonus that the government's giving you is that there's a real cost of 6.25% true cost on your actual portfolio. Whereas with a Help to Buy ISA, yes, you can withdraw money if not purchasing a property with it, but you do not get hit with a penalty. The only thing you lose is that you do not get a bonus on the amounts that you withdraw. So you don't have that additional charge, that extra 6.25% penalty that you effectively incur with a lifetime ISA by way of that 25% charge. You don't get that with a Help to Buy scheme, but you do with a lifetime ISA. To be more specific, are there any withdrawal penalties if you're taking money and not using it to buy your first home? The answer is yes. With a lifetime ISA, it's a 25% penalty I mentioned earlier. With a Help to Buy ISA, the answer is no. All you lose is the bonus. Now, this is a really popular one. Can you have both a lifetime ISA and a Help to Buy ISA at the same time? The answer is a yes. But you can only use the bonus from one of them towards purchasing your first property. Saying that though, you can transfer your Help to Buy ISA into a lifetime ISA. But the thing to note is that whatever you transfer over to a lifetime ISA counts towards your annual limit. So for example, if you transferred over £2,000 and your annual limit in a LISA, the lifetime ISA is £4,000, it will mean that you can only contribute another £2,000 in that specific tax year towards your lifetime ISA. Now, this is a really popular question. Should I switch my Help to Buy ISA to a lifetime ISA? Now, here are some points. I've made some notes to answer this question for you, okay? First point to note is don't switch your Help to Buy ISA to a lifetime ISA if you want to purchase your property within 1 year. And this is because with a lifetime ISA, you do have to hang on to it for at least 12 months before you can then use it towards purchasing your property as a first-time buyer. Second point to be aware of if you're considering a switch is only switch your Help to Buy ISA to a lifetime ISA if you are below the age of 40, because you can't open a lifetime ISA if you are above the age of 40. The third point is only switch from Help to Buy to a lifetime ISA if you are absolutely certain that you will be purchasing a qualifying property. By that I mean for a lifetime ISA, it's for a property up to £450,000. I mention this because with a Help to Buy ISA, you do not get penalized. You don't get a penalty if you don't buy a qualifying property. But with a lifetime ISA, if you've made that switch, if you don't buy a qualifying property, you do get penalized, and the penalty is 25% as mentioned before, which works out to be a real cost to your portfolio, to your money, essentially after stripping out the bonus, a real cost of 6.25% additionally. The fourth point to consider if you're thinking about a switch is Help to Buy ISAs tend to pay a higher interest rate compared to lifetime ISAs. As at the time of making this video, I checked if you're switching, by the way, for the sake of increasing your interest, Help to Buy ISAs were paying interest rates of up to 1.75% for the highest ones, whereas the lifetime ISAs, on the other hand, were paying up to 0.85%. Now, you might think that's quite a material gap in terms of the interest rates you're getting in those accounts, but do bear in mind that a lifetime ISA, if you consider what you're getting by way of bonuses over the period, if you're using and maxing out the limits, then it becomes quite an insignificant comparison, because really and truly with a lifetime ISA, you'll be getting so much more by way of bonuses compared to what you're losing with a lower interest rate. This is a much smaller point, but one that in any case, be aware of if you're considering making a switch. Now, the final point to consider if you are thinking about making a switch from a Help to Buy ISA to a lifetime ISA is if you have more than £5,600 in your Help to Buy ISA already. If you've got that already and you want to switch over to a lifetime ISA and transfer over, it might not really benefit you when it comes to bonuses, i.e. you might not necessarily get a bigger bonus by moving over. The reason for that is because the most you can put into a lifetime ISA per tax year is £4,000. And every pound that you move over from a Help to Buy ISA to a lifetime ISA actually counts towards that £4,000 that you get per tax year. So essentially, if your Help to Buy ISA has a lot more money in it, it might take quite a while, because you have to think you pay $4,000 in for the first tax year, then you pay another $4,000 in the next tax year. So it might take quite a while for you to see the benefit in increased bonuses by switching from a Help to Buy ISA to a lifetime ISA. And that's because you'd need to really compare how much more you can save in a lifetime ISA by the time you need to buy your property. Let's say you're buying your property, say in 2 or 3 years. How much more can you save in a lifetime ISA, by then, compared to how much more you can contribute into your Help to Buy ISA? You need to make that comparison and weigh them up to see if it's really worth your while making that switch between a Help to Buy ISA and a lifetime ISA. Now, to conclude, should you choose between a Help to Buy ISA or a lifetime ISA? Which one should you choose and why? Well, here are some thoughts. If you are super confident that, number one, you are gonna be a first-time buyer by actually buying a property, you're definitely buying a home. That's number one. Number two, you're gonna buy for up to £450,000. Number three, you are aged between 18 and 39. Number four, you will not buy within 1 year of opening the account. And number five, you can max out the savings into your account. If you meet all those 5 requirements and tick off all those boxes, then I'd say without a doubt, it will make absolute sense for you to open a lifetime ISA and go and stick with a lifetime ISA if you already have one. Reason being is that you can get so much more by way of bonuses by using a lifetime ISA under those conditions that I just mentioned. In addition, after you've bought your property, you also have the option of keeping the lifetime ISA and saving into it and earning more bonuses all the way to the age of 50, okay? And then you can then let it keep working for you, perhaps invest it through the stock market and so on. And then you have access to that money 100% tax-free at the age of 60. So if you are interested in either opening a lifetime ISA or switching to a lifetime ISA from a Help to Buy ISA, I'm going to put in the links below and above links to providers like Hargreaves Lansdown, who are providers of lifetime ISAs for you to check out and explore as options for you to go and do that. Now, if you did not tick off all those boxes that I mentioned earlier, and you are someone who is maybe above the age of 40, or you are not 100% sure whether you're going to be buying a property, then I would say that it makes absolute sense for you to stick with your Help to Buy ISA rather than opening a lifetime ISA. Wow, that has felt like a complete marathon answering all those questions. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. Has this video helped you decide whether you should be going for a lifetime ISA versus a Help to Buy ISA in order to purchase your property as a first-time buyer? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Jump in there and feel free to ask me any questions that I may not have covered in this specific video. If you really enjoyed this video, hey, please make sure you hit the like button and show us some support here. And don't forget to support us also by hitting that subscribe button to help us to continue to grow our channel and help so many more people. Now, before you go, check out the videos we've made previously. We made one looking at the pros and cons of the lifetime ISA. We went so deep on that video. Check that out, as well as a more recent video we made about 5% deposit mortgages, the pros and cons on those as well. Check those out to the side to continue this journey of learning much more about what's best for you when it comes to making that very first purchase as a first-time buyer. And as ever, guys, in all things, be thankful and seek joy. Take care and bye for now.